Welcome back to Green Hell the Notebook. Alright, guys, we're at the big camp. It's abandoned, like they all are, really. We're going to make a fire. We got to deal with some needs here real quick. So we're just going to get a fire going underneath our little shelter dealy here. It still hasn't started raining. I don't even know if it's ever going to rain again. But whatever, I'm not going to be concerned about that. We're just going to get our fire lit, and we'll move forward from there. Oh, by the way, I don't know if it was in one of the previous videos that you guys weren't with me, or that didn't work. But okay, here's the deal. If you didn't see the last video, I had recorded 2 videos, and in them, I did all kinds of stuff, but didn't make a huge amount of progress. I did, however, find a bow drill type thing for lighting a fire, and it added a notebook entry. And I'll show you if I can find it. Where is it? It's, I think, under here. Hand drill, we knew how to make from the beginning. And then I learned how to make, a fire bow. This. Bow, stone, small stick, and plank. It's an interesting device, but it is much heavier than the tribal fire starter. And I think the tribal fire starter is heavier than the hand drill. And so I'm thinking a hand drill would be the way to go, and they all work, they're all effective. So, but here, let's cook some meat and stuff, and probably boil up some water. I want to make another bidden. We'll put that on there, and I think I'm going to just drop that for now. And then the macaw meat, let's go ahead and fill that up, and then we'll make some soup out of that. And I don't really need, I think, to eat that meat right now, but I definitely need water. So we're going to drink this water, and I don't know, it'd be nice to find another turtle somewhere. But our main goal today, of everything we would like to do, the thing that we need to do is find a specific plant that causes food poisoning and also cures food poisoning. If you don't know which plant I'm talking about, it's a little flowering plant. I just haven't seen them in ages. I don't know where to look, but I thought out this area. That's why I've been wandering all over the freaking rainforest the last few videos to find that plant. And it looks similar to this Psychoteria, but it's not the Psychoteria. I can't seem to find any of them anywhere. They have like a purplish flower, like a reddish purple kind of, I don't know how to, it's this one right here. This is the one. This is the one. Alright, we got that unknown herb thingy. That's what it was. Alright, we found what we were after this whole time. So we're going to look in our notebook and see what we need to learn about that. I think we need to learn what it's like in soup form. Oh crap, I hear a spider. Where is it though? Well, I don't know. I'm going to stay away from that noise. And we're going to come down here. I should have made another bidden. There's coconuts and stuff laying around. Alright, here. We're just going to fill this up. Oh, we're going to stay away from the poison frogs. I don't need them. I don't want them anymore. What I want is to learn what the hell is up with this flower thingy, whatever it is. So we've got dirty water. We can come up here and start doing stuff with it. I've got more coconut shells. Look, I got malanga soup. This is good. Bone infusion. Look at that lizard. Let's just drink that clean water. And we'll drink one of these bone infusions. We're going to take that. And we'll drink that meat soup. Alright. Let's do some water real quick here. Right. And we're going to look in our notebook and figure out what's what with that flower thing. So, yeah, we know all the effects of that and of that. And, wait, what? Is that the one? No, that's Quasiamara. Water lily, unknown herb, tobacco, unknown bulb. We know that's malanga. We know that's cassava. This is unknown fruit. Oranges or something. That's heart of palm. Unknown mushroom. That's a cave mushroom. This is fungi thingy. And we know about that one, and we know about that one, and we know about that one. Unknown flower, we know about everything about that, and here, this right here, it's got an NA next to the soupy part. So the leaf bit of it needs to be soupified, so we can figure out what that does. So we're going to take this thing. We know it does -2 food poisoning. This gives us 1 food poisoning. Can I soupify this? I can. All right, we're going to do that. We'll soupify that in there, and we'll soupify this in there. And then can we put that in soup? That would be dumb. Why would I want to do that? Okay, so this, it's still going to give us 1 food poisoning and 20. Okay, or we're going to drink it. And it gives us 1 food poisoning. Oh, God. But wait a minute. I don't see an indicator that says I have 1 food poisoning. It just shows that I'm dirty. All right, but we're going to drink this brew. And what? Didn't it solve my food poisoning problem? I don't know. Let's look back in our book. Now we know it treats food poisoning. Although it didn't say that, it apparently did do that. And this, we need to dump that out. So we're going to, wait, no, destroy? I don't want to destroy it. All right, let's take it to make sure it gets emptied out. I don't know, that was weird. Oh, I couldn't drink it. Well, I don't know why it wouldn't let me spill it, though. That was odd. Anyway, so that's back there, and now we can do some more water. That's what we need to do. But I'm super happy. We got, I think, everything learned. Let's look here. And this one kills parasites, reduces insanity, and that's it. That is, reduces sanity, not insanity. That's it for all the various different food things in there. And then we already know everything in this. Like most of that information was already, pre-established. Now, one thing we have not done is tried to get our skills all up to 100, and that is not something that I plan to do in this playthrough. That's just crazy amount of grindy stuff, crafting, fire starting, and cooking, and things. Like, you could just make fires over and over and over, put it out and light it up, and put it out and light it up, and do that, and spend an inordinate amount of time fishing to get your fishing skill all the way up, and the archery is a pain in the butt too, but I mean, you can find mice and things to shoot at, and spearfishing, we haven't done that at all, but I'm not going to do that. That's not part of this notebook thing. The food thing, yes, but not the skills thing. Because honestly, all it is just grinding up your skills until you hit 100 at them. And that's, whereas it would make you a more proficient survivor, it's not like a fun type of adventure to do together. That's the thing. So, that leaves us in a spot of what are we going to do next? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm thinking about, like, look, we've got all this stuff. Maybe we just set up a nice little I'm not gonna eat that. Well, whatever. I'm gonna eat it when I'm dirty. I don't care, because we can eat this mushroom, and then we can go get cleaned up. We'll get some more water, and yeah, let's drink that. And I think what I'm gonna do is make a bidden, and I could set up a whole farm and do the whole thing here, all the mud and all that stuff. But that would take a lot of time and effort, and frankly, it would be a rehashing of things we've already done together in this playthrough. And for what purpose? Just to have a whole nother base somewhere else? Not a bad idea, just not a super fun, new, and exciting idea. So that's where I'm setting. So I'm thinking maybe today we just fart around a little bit. I'm going to save the game. I'm just going to save the game right now because we've done good things. We've made some good progress. And I think, guys, we have completed our goal of learning all the things that we needed to learn, that I wanted to learn in this playthrough. So we might as well just have some fun. I'm going to maybe kill a peccary. We'll get a little bit of meat. I'm going to get cleaned up. Where's the peccaries? There they are. I got all these arrows. I might as well put them to use, right? Where did these peccaries run off to? I hear them. Where are they? They should be coming back this direction. There's one of them. Oops. There we go. Alright, well, give me this arrow. And then we harvest this guy up. Oh, look at that other one. He's oblivious. He doesn't even know how dangerous we are. Buddy, you are lucky that I can't carry any more meat. So yeah, I'll probably just maybe play a little bit, building some stuff over here. I've got a bunch of logs already cut. That wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and maybe make some planters and things, do a water collector, and you know, all the generic things that you want to have. Because obviously there's tons of bananas around here. I wouldn't have to plant any banana trees. But, yeah, this would be a fine spot to have a very big and comprehensive base. And we just fill the whole, like this part out here could be where I plant crops, you know, on either side of this. And then in the center, I could just do a massive build. And I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe we'll do some of the what is it called? The stuff with the challenges. We could do the challenge things, right? Because there are some of them that I have not succeeded at. So yeah, we'll do this, get that going, and then let's go ahead and take this off of there. I'm gonna drop all these bones. And yeah, I would definitely want to get the mud stuff going here. We'll go ahead and cook one of these pieces of pedigree meat. Oh, I have a dryer over here too. I think I built a dryer and put it under here. Yeah, look, I got a bunch of dried meat. Now, if I take it off of there, it's going to be bad, right? This is for sure spoiled. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's harvest it. But see, it doesn't show it spoiled on here. So if I were to eat one, oh yeah, it gave me food poisoning. Oh, wait a minute. Did it give me food poisoning? It didn't. It gave me parasites because I'm dirty. Interesting. All this meat might just be good as long as I eat it straight off the dryer. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Well, that seems like a bug, right? Or it's something that could be potentially exploited. You know, as long as you don't take your meat off the dryer and try and travel with it, it would just, you know, stay good forever on a dryer. That doesn't seem right to me. But, alright, let's go get cleaned up. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to get clean after harvesting this guy. It'd be silly to get myself all washed off and then come get all filthy again from the harvesting. The problem is I'm just too fat. Let's drop this stuff. Now we can go get, whoa, did I pick up a coconut? I did. So we're going to drink that, and then we're going to craft it into a bin. There. And this is dirty. Oh, it's only 5 in it. So we'll fill up our canteen and this bin. There's a Quasimara plant. Here's another coconut. I think I'll make another bin. Why not? Yeah, we'll come over here, get ourselves all nice and clean. And what I could do is set up one of those mud mixer thingies right here by the water's edge, right? Or maybe even in the water. I don't know if it would let me do that. I'm going to see about that. Because I don't need this for like my boat landing or whatever. But if it would let me place one of those mud mixer thingies, here it is, right, first page. In the water? No, it didn't. Oh, but we can put it right there, and that's in the water anyway. Let's go ahead and start building. I don't have sticks, but all right, yeah, we can just do that mud mixer right there, and then we can cart mud up. And here's a Psychoteria plant I don't need. Oh, and we never filled up our canteens and stuff. So, Yeah, maybe I'll spend a little time here, but I think, guys, honestly, um, we've accomplished our goal in this playthrough. Oh, I didn't mean to harvest that. I wanted to craft it. That's fine. We'll have more coconut shells, and I'm sure I have other coconuts back at our campsite anyway. Just get these filled up with dirty water. And I could probably just on my own time spend some time playing and doing things here. But I don't know. I'd be interested to know what you guys think. What would you like me to do next? If you're a Green Hell enthusiast and you enjoy watching me bumble around and do dumb things, I'm more than happy to do that with you. I'm kind of running out of ideas, frankly. I was super happy when the mud update came out, and then the crops thing was really great, and so it gave me the opportunity to get back to making some Green Hell videos. But I'm also thinking about looking into a new game, something that I could get really immersed in. I don't know if it would be a survival or an RPG or something. I don't really know. I don't have anything new in mind. I've done the Skyrim, several different things on there, and several different Fallouts, and I've enjoyed them a lot. But unfortunately, right now my modding is all whack. Everything is just jacked up on my games, so I'm a little bit screwed, and it would take me more effort than I really feel like putting in to try and get Fallout or Skyrim functioning properly again. And then I'd probably have to uninstall them completely, remove all mods from my system, and then re-download all the mods and redo, like reinstall the game. It's a nightmare just to think about the process involved, because it does take a lot of effort to get everything just the way you want it. And a lot of mods don't play well together, and I know when I set it up ages ago, it took tons of time and tweaking, and like I was middle of a playthrough, and then I'd have to restructure mods and change the load order over and over just to get the stuff to work well together. So that probably isn't something that I'd want to revisit anytime soon. But that being said, there are other games I'm sure people would be very interested in. I just don't have one in mind right now to play. But I'd be anxious to hear what you guys think. I've had an invitation to play 7 Days to Die with some people, but I've never played it. I think I'd be terrible at it because it does require you to think quickly and react. And I react quick. I do. It's just my reaction is to panic, and that doesn't tend to help most situations. So that honestly, I don't want to screw over my teammates, knowingly going in and hurting their chances of survival. But then again, that might be pretty fun. I would the people, they're so fun to hang out with anyway. So even if they put up with my antics and my poor gameplay, and they still want me around, hey, then I'm the lucky one, right? So it would be working out in both of our favors, I suppose. I think, though, I'd be getting the better deal. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I would really like to know whether you want me to maybe start a new Green Hell. Here's one thing I thought about doing with Green Hell, guys, and that would be to play something like we did here, where we do try and get everything in the notebook, build nice bases, and so on. I could do a heavy building one. I would kind of like to do that, in fact, but do it in story mode. So we get best of both worlds there. You get the story, you get access to all the map areas. In fact, you're forced to go to all the map areas if you advance the story, but then we just don't finish the story. So we could, and it's I don't have to press forward on parts of the story until I'm happy with what we did in one section. So we can build a whole base when we get to the to the drug lab, and build another base when we get over to the fishing dock, and then you build it over at the fishing village again. And I mean, I have no problem doing that kind of thing. But again, I need to know what you guys would like to see. If you're interested in any of that, or if you want to see some new game, you let me know what that is. I'm working again now, so I can get a new game, and we can try that. It's just the time. I don't have as much time, and I don't have the free time to always be available to do online stuff at the same time as other people. So that's what puts a damper on the whole 7 Days to Die thing. I think they do it on Wednesday, and I work. So anyway. But I'm going to hang out here for a while, probably set up a planter or two, get some stuff growing, and I don't know, I just mess around here. But I feel like we've done our thing here. We've completed most everything I could in the notebook. However, I'm not going to overwrite this save file. I might proceed forward with other things, but I would like to know what I'm missing on these pages, guys. Here, we've talked about this in a previous video, but right here, this is the very first page under the shelter dealie is small shelter, and right next to it, I'm almost positive this has to be medium shelter, right? Because when we go through here, we find here's the small bamboo shelter and then medium bamboo shelter. Why wouldn't it be the same thing to have a medium shelter? I don't know where to learn that though. Okay, and then when we look in under weapons, is it under weapons? Okay, we got okay, let's just page through. We've got the stone blade, axe, torch, and all that stuff. 4-pronged spear bow, fire bow, tribal fire, stone pickaxe, fish hook, bone hook. Okay, and then we've got a blank page here across from fish hook and bone hook. I don't know what that is. And then there's a type of armor. I don't know what that is. We've made leaf, stick, bone, an armadillo, and metal. What is between stick and bone? What would that be? There's something missing from that page, I think. And then maybe other types of armor here or something else on that page. Or maybe it's just deliberately blank because then we get into forging items. I don't know. But I do know, look, another blank page. After the metal pickaxe and metal blade, what goes here? I don't know. And then we get into metal spear, and then that seems to be the end of it. But, again, guys, if you know what's there, I will endeavor to make those things pop into my notebook. That's why I'm not going to overwrite this file. But I might spend some time just playing on my own to gather stuff and build a nice little village here, do the whole mud thing, and, go from there. But for now, we're running low on daylight, and I'm just saying the same garbage over and over and over. So, this is a little bit anticlimactic, but I do want to say thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on this little adventure. It was goofy and sometimes really, really poorly planned, but it was fun, and I hope you guys had fun with me. If you did, smash the like button. Leave me your comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, and death threats. Subscribe, share, and face. It's so dark now I can't see what I'm doing. I just want to find these 2 sticks. We're going to head back here, and then we're going to put them in here, and then we'll need some logs to finish this thing, and that's fine. But I can spend some time maybe building here, just not trying to do commentary. And see, can I cut that down? No, that's part of a structure. It's not going to let me cut that down, but I can cut this down. And I was doing an outro, so guys, again, thank you so much for being here. I do really hope that you enjoyed it. And yeah, if so, let me know. And as always, make sure you play with your ding dong every day, and that way you get notified when I put out new videos. I'm talking about the bell icon, of course. You know that, right? Everybody knows that. Although, hey, if you want to play with your other ding dong, I'd do it. It's good. I think it's a great idea. Go for it. All right. I'm done. I'm done talking about that stuff. But again, I just want to say thanks, And I will talk with all of you again after I get these mushrooms. I will talk with all of you again very, very soon.